I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. Outside White. The three. Fires in the triple. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's White. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Outside Irving. The rebound by Allen.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
White for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Murray. Knocks it loose. Pass to Brown. To halt the run. Knocks it down from distance.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Right side White. Takes it inside. Collins. 5 to shoot. And Leonard, here we go. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Smith, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
It's White with a drive. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Irving looking it over. Smith outside. No good on the three.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Brian?
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Champagny. Launches the three. And he buries his first look.
And this is what you love to see from Poole, showing a willingness to move the ball.
Oh, the swat by Adams. Fast break. Here comes New York. 1:58 left in the first quarter. That shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Poole with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to Poole. With the drive. And here's Adams. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
A minute and a half left in the first. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Knicks trail by 6. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
And after breaking out in his third season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. And last season, encouraging Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, BA. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Poole with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And it's Adams missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Allen gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Poole from long range. The rebound by Allen. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's quickly. Pass to Allen. And yep, it's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
They set the pick. Here's Poole. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Quickly outside. 4 on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Smith outside. Into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a slam. Come on, Jabari Smith Jr. Don't do him like that.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Murray brings the double. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Outside for Irving. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Knicks trail by 12. Picked by Smith. Murray drives in. Smith no good. White looking it over. Pass to Collins. Back to White. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Irving for 3. They kick it out to Murray. Jacks up a three. And Aiden pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 12. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Leonard on the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The Knicks trail by 12. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got his first 2 points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
White, good.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Oh, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But, boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
They get it back. Adams. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here he goes. Adams grabs the miss. So it's the Knicks now. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
White drives in. Out to Leonard. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. White for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Leonard outside. "17 seconds left to the second period. And down it goes. 2 points. Leonard's got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Porzingis. Out to the wing. The three, Smith buries it from three. Smith got 5.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
White with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Allen gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so Brown will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17-point game. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Knicks making a switch here. Outside White. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Back to White. Over Irving. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Murray scanning the floor. To the inside. Outside Irving. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
The 3, Smith. And again, New York with the triple.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
They're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Both teams will make substitutions.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Poole outside. Pass to Murray Boyles. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Collins a screen. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Collins with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Finney Smith. And the Knicks miss again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ooh, it's stolen away. He's all alone. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
It's quickly with a drive. Pass to White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Poole. Counted.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Here's Allen. Derek White getting it done for Los Angeles. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
36.
As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's quickly. And it's Irving with a rebound. And here's New York now. Murray from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Beal, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Adams with the ball. Beal picks him up. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Beal right side. And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Leonard, good.
Leonard, so refined and effective at the offensive end.
Kick out to Brown. And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis sets a screen. Irving attacking. Porzingis misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's quickly. Out to Leonard. The 3-ball. Adams grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 10. New York working the ball around now. Here's Murray. And the layup falls. 8 points for DeJounte Murray.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Beal outside. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Irving. Oh, touches it off the glass.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
White. Driving in. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
White. Inside. White gets it to go.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Left side, Brown. And no one in the vicinity.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. White. Now Collins. Oh, he can't hit it. Outside Irving. Outside Murray. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it misses.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
White fires. Collins. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock, don't turn it over.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Shot clock at 3. Shoots a 3. The triple drop. And it's Irving off the drive. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.